Hello, everybody. My name is Anne Peng White. I am the Director of Asian Studies at the University of Scranton. And I want to welcome everybody here, especially take the time to help us to promote this very meaningful cultural performance that will take place today. That is at 12 o'clock at the theater. We will have the Carnival of Chinese Opera. And then tomorrow night at 7:30, we will have a formal performance of Bond. That is Chinese opera's adaptation of Shakespeare's The Merchant of Venice. And it promises to be a very exciting and excellent performance tomorrow night. And so please do help us to spread the news about 7:30 tomorrow at the Scranton Cultural Center. Okay, so what I like to to introduce is today we'll have some very important guests today. The first important guest that she will make a few remarks is the director of Taipei Cultural Center in New York City. That it is through that office that they arrange and being the connection for us, the university and the greater Scranton area and then the Northeast Pennsylvania area, to be able to bring this exquisite performance group to come to this region. So I'm going to give the podium to my friend, Director Mary Shi. Thank you.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Ministry of Education, and also the Council for Cultural Affairs of Taiwan government, I would like to take this opportunity to thank the University of Scranton to invite Taiwan Bangzi Opera Company to perform here in Scranton. The Taipei Cultural Center is the only representative office of the Council for Cultural Affairs. Our mission is to promote better understanding between the Taiwan and North America through cultural exchanges. It is a great pleasure to work with Dr. Peng White and the Asian Studies of the University of Scranton to present the Taiwan Bangzi Opera here. The Taiwan Bangzi Opera is world-renowned opera company. Later, Dr. Su will introduce it to you. And I would like to invite you to join us for the demo lecture in this afternoon and the performance tomorrow evening. And I hope you could get better understanding of the beauty and essence of Taiwan traditional arts. Finally, I would like to give my deepest thanks to Dr. Peng White and her colleagues of the Asian Studies. Thank you.
Okay, and our next very important guest, my friend too, is the director and Dr. Kitty Su. She is the acting director of Taiwan Bangzi Opera Company. She's also the director of Taiwan's Music Center. So Kitty, please.
Yeah. Friend, colleague, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Kitty Su. As the director of the Taiwan Bangzi Company, it's our honor to say thank you for inviting us here and to say how happy we are here. Actually, it's a unique experience for us to, to present a Chinese style based on opera based on Shakespeare. Especially to be able to, to perform in the English-speaking country where the Shakespeare is well known and well loved. We are eager to, hear from your responses. For the Chinese opera in the broad sense, actually is a big family of regional style opera, and the regional style are different from the language as to the language and the music and dialect. So you will see this different when we perform, when demonstrate in the afternoon, and also the show tomorrow. Our company has established in Taiwan for 8 years already, and we have gone so many places like Europe, like Italy, Germany, and also the Americas. So today it's really our honor to be here, and so welcome everybody and to have fun with us. And now I would like to introduce the band, the big show for tomorrow, the creative team. One is the playwright Chen Fang, Dr. Chen Fang from Taiwan Normal University, and co-playwright and also the translator for the band is Dr. Peng Jingxi. And the key person for this show is a director, also from Taiwan University. Of course, you know the very good university in Taiwan, the Lu Boshen. Okay, thank you, everybody here. Thank you.
Okay, so I'd like to then perhaps mention a couple things here. The next thing on item here is that we will have a 2 minutes live demonstration by the leading roles tomorrow. That is the diva of Taiwan Bangzi Opera Company, Hight Wang. Tomorrow she will play the role of Shylock. And also the other leading role that will be played by Mei Li Zhu. She played the role of Antonio. And so they are, actually tomorrow will be the 2 essential characters. So we have the pleasure to have 2 of them actually going to give us 2 minutes very quick preview of what you are going to see tomorrow night. So it's exciting. And then we have a live drummer. He will also, and do you use a clapper too? Okay, we are going, Bangzi, B-A-N-G-Z-I means clapper. That is kind of taking the role of a drum. So we will have the clapper here. We have the live musician who is going to do the other acoustic performance here. So 2 minutes. And then after that, I also want to mention that is the Bangzi Opera Company and the Taiwan Taipei Cultural Center has been very generous. They have DVDs that have the 3 hours full-length band. So if tomorrow night for the 90 minutes show you feel that you missed something or it's not enough, you can watch the DVD. And the DVD is very nice that it is autographed by all 4 main characters. So it will be a present for everybody who is present today here. So I hope you will like that. And also I'd like to let you know, from 12 o'clock to 1 o'clock here, there will be live musician there and also live performer. It's not taped music. That they will do 3 skits of the best of Chinese opera at the theater. That is a 401 here. So please do join us there. Okay, so now we need to move the podium so they can do the performance.
Okay, the showpiece we are going to show is the famous scene of the Merchant of Venice, the court scene. And you will see the diva of Bangzi Opera, Wang Hailin, who will play Shylock, and Zhu Haishan will play Antonio. Okay, let's welcome our 2 important performers. Bangzi Opera, Wang Hailin. Yeah. Okay.
好行的夏老板。多年中的在他那听得暖的心肠，是不弃前头传，中国车马那不伤心，不穿线水，美丽的。
Okay, my name is Anne Peng White. I am the Director of Asian Studies at the University of Scranton. And on behalf of the university, I want to welcome you. Thank you so much for participating in this very interesting cultural learning experience. And I will promise you that you will have a great time today. Okay, so I'm going to give you a brief rundown about today's program. First of all, from 12 o'clock to 1 o'clock, we will have a brief lecture and presentation on the production of the formal performance of Bond. That is going to take place tomorrow night at the Scranton Cultural Center. That is located at 420 North Washington Avenue, about 3 blocks from here. Okay, it's a very short walk. And it's going to start at 7:30 p.m. It's a 90-minute show. And I think this will be a probably once a lifetime experience, because tomorrow there will be 40 performers that will do a full show together with 15 musicians that will conduct a live Chinese orchestra. So it's not taped music, everything is live. Okay, so in total there will be the 40 performers tomorrow at the Scranton Cultural Center. And to make your life easier, we have free tickets to give away today. If you have not picked up your tickets or call the reservation number, that is 941-4094. At the registration desk, check-in desk today, right outside of the theater here, we have a general admission tickets that you can pick up now today, before you leave the carnival, okay? So from 12 to 1 o'clock, we will have a presentation, talk about the production of Bond, which is adaptation of Shakespeare's Merchant of Venice. So it's a nice demonstration about how the East meets the West, and how when two cultures, although they look very different, when they encounter each other, there can be wonderful, beautiful synthesis and energy come out of it. And so that will be the first part of the presentation here. After that, the Bangzi Chinese Opera Company will also present 3 short skits of the best of Chinese operas. So we will do that as well. Then after that, there will be a very short video screening, probably around 8 minutes, that will introduce 4 essential roles of Chinese opera. And that will give you some kind of educational introduction background about tomorrow's show. So 2, later on, we are going to have a breakout session that you will be able to do it yourself, face painting activity, and so on, hands-on learning experience. So I think watch that show video, about 8 minutes, will give you some basic idea about what each phase stands for. Okay, so that's what we will do. And then, as I mentioned, after that, probably roughly around 1:15 to 2 o'clock, we will have a breakout 3 concurrent sessions take place at the same time. I will give you more details later on when that happened. After that 45 hands-on learning experience and so on, We will also take a registration for 2 different categories for contestants. Okay, we have 2 categories. Each category will take 5 contestants. So from 2 o'clock to 2:30, there will be a contest for the best of a performance, whether it's face painting or opera lessons and so on. And you can win prizes for that. Okay, so that's what we call as a happy ending for today. Okay, so I hope you enjoy that. So now, before we start the show, I want to introduce my dear friend, that is Dr. George Eisbock. Dr. George Eisbock is the Associate Provost of Academic Affairs at the University of Scranton. She's a champion for diversity. I guess the opera cannot wait to begin. So anyway, Dr. Eisbock is the champion of diversity and international education and learning. So I will give the stage to Dr. George Eisbock.
Thank you, Anne. I appreciate it. Thank you. Welcome, everybody. Thank you, Anne. And Anne did not mention that she is also chairperson of the Department of Philosophy, which is one of the largest departments that we have on campus in terms of teaching faculty, and she also does a terrific job there. Well, my job this morning is to welcome not only you, but also our guests from Taiwan who come to visit us. If they were not here today, what we would have to do is put you on an airplane and get you to Taiwan to see this type of performance. This is really, as Anne said, a once-in-a-lifetime chance. And we love to do that, but I doubt we can get you back for dinner if we sent you out to Taiwan on an airplane. So we have this great opportunity on campus. So let me officially welcome, on behalf of the University of Scranton and the Northeastern Pennsylvania region, the Taiwan Bangzi Opera Company. The company and their visit to the campus is substantially funded by the Taiwanese government and by various sponsors in the region, including, of course, our university. Specifically, some individuals that I'd like to mention and introduce: Dr. Katie Su, who is the acting director of the Taiwan Bangzi Opera and the director of the Taiwan Music Center, Dr. Peng. He is Professor Emeritus of English and Shakespeare Studies at National Taiwan University, and he's co-playwright of Bond, which is, of course, a Chinese opera adaptation of Shakespeare's The Merchant of Venice. Dr. Cheng. He's a professor of Chinese drama and literature at the National Taiwan Normal University and co-playwright of Bond. And then Ms. Hailing Wang is not here at this moment, but she will be coming in as the diva of the Chinese Bangzi Opera. And so you will see her in just a few minutes. Special thanks to the Taipei Culture Center of Taipei Economic and Cultural Office. They have become very good friends of the University of Scranton and have been absolutely instrumental, along with Dr. Pang White and her colleagues in the Asian Studies program, in bringing the company to Scranton. So we thank them as well as thanking members of the company. And Director Mary Sue. Mary Sue, is she here? Mary, way in the back. Mary Shu is director of the Taipei Cultural Center in New York. Very, very important person for the Taipei government and for the University of Scranton. So thank you so much for coming. Okay, now we're looking in the audience and we see a whole bunch of different kinds of faces than we typically see. So I'd like each of the groups that are here today to sort of acknowledge their presence. And I'll call you by group. The Aventine Heights School District. So who's here from Aventine Heights? Great, welcome. Thanks for coming. And this is roughly in alphabetical order, so we're not doing any sort of priority here. Lakeland School. Lakeland School. Who's here from Lakeland? Oh, they're on their way. Lakeland, what can you say? Okay, Lakeland's a little late. Lackawanna Trail. Trail, Lackawanna. Thank you for coming, folks. Appreciate it. The Prescott School. Oh, they're very quiet. They're not saying anything, just raising their hands. Thank you for coming, folks. St. Stanislaus School. Oh, all in a group. Okay, great. Pretty enthusiastic. Who else do we have? Folks who are in the homeschool system. Raise your hand. Where are you guys? Way out in the back. Okay, great. Great, excellent. And of course, last but not intended to be least by any means, people from the University of Scranton, faculty and students. Okay, great. Again, thank you all for coming. It sounds like an absolutely terrific day. Great way to start the Thursday-Friday sequence of events. We hope to see you also tomorrow evening over at the Scranton Cultural Center. So have fun and enjoy yourself. Thank you. Thank you, Anne.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for the invitation. Appreciate it. Good luck.
So Katie, you will start? Okay. All right, we are going to start the presentation about the band, and so Katie will take the stage.
Okay, thank you. I'm Katie Su. I'm really very happy to be here, and I'm the happiest one in the world because I have a very great company here today. So tomorrow, you got to come to see our show. It's really, really wonderful. But before that, I would like to introduce, just to take you 5 minutes to know a little bit about our company. A lot of, not so many words, but just listen to it and look at the picture, okay? Thank you. Okay, the style, you know, you got to learn what is Bangzi or the Chinese opera, with the style of the traditional opera which originated in China, Central China, called Henan or Henan province. It's well loved in the Chinese mainland, the so-called Bangzi or Henan opera. This group already, you know, we established in Taiwan and developed in Taiwan already 58 years. It's a long time, right? So in Bangzi opera we use the percussion, but now I don't have it. But you got to, you know, to come tomorrow and to know it. We use that to mark the beat, and that is the clipper and also it's kind of the instruments. Okay. In our Bangzi opera, I would like to mention it's a very, very lively, the acting style, the way of expression on the stage is very open. I don't know how to do it, but you know, the diva of the Bangzi opera will show you later on. And the gestures and the dialogue is very nice, and it's very, you know, it's very understandable. So our company full of the creative energy. So we make the new products every year, and we have to tour many different countries and the towns in domestic. If I say in Taiwan, every year we perform more than 100 performances. So we have a lot of experience, and like Bond, we performed. The Bond is based on Shakespeare. So we initially performed in 2008. And many masterpieces have gone on to tour schools, communities, villages, like you all came to here, you know, as other groups. We have been several different places and church too. We call the temple, okay? And while preserving its ancient heritage, our company has deepened its artist message to present it to the world's stage. So later on, you will see our master, two masters, two teachers, and also one is the diva of the the Bangzi company, she got a lot of the prize from our country. So just to show you different style, different costume of our performances, you can see like this one, so many kids like you, and different costumes, makeup, and this we were not eating. This is in play, okay? And like this, we perform for the library, and okay, later on you will have this demonstration, yeah? This for the children, different. This also for the children, and wow, right? Wow, like this, different, right? We combine, mix the traditional and the modern theater, okay? Like this, a lot of different kind. Do you know that person, the white face, it's a good man or not? You don't know. Later on you will see, okay? And this person too, okay. Different, right? Whoa, do you like him? Not really, okay. And this one, looks nice, it's charming, okay. Wow, hey, this is some pig. This is money, it's American dollar? No, it's, okay. This is our diva. She can play different kind of roles. You won't believe how good she is. Okay, well, I want to save my time for my colleague now. Thank you.
Okay, I'm Po Shen Lu. I'm also the director of Bond. Maybe you are going to see tomorrow evening. And it is my great pleasure to host today's activity. Let me introduce, this is Wang Hailin, our diva of Bangzi Opera. And this is Master Zhu Haisan. Okay, maybe I would like to say in traditional Chinese theater, actors, when they are young, they started receiving training at the age of 10. And after 8 years, they started to perform on stage. And each actor, when they are young, maybe after 1.5 years training, their teacher, master will say, okay, your appearance or your skills, maybe you should continue your training as maybe a female role type or male role type. Okay, like our diva, Wang Hailin, and she specialized in female role types. Yeah, and because her extraordinary skills and talent, she can play all the role types, male, female, young, and old, okay? So I'm going to ask Wang Hailin to show you her specialty. It's female role types. Okay, 老师，我请你示范你的本行。花旦 is we call the flowery dan, means those characters types are young and charming and cute girls. Okay, but today, because she dressed as the character, she's going to play in the Merchant of Venice, Sherlock. So it's okay. So you have to imagine that without the beard, without the costume, and now the movement she's going to demonstrate is a young lady. Okay. Okay, ignore. This is the young lady, the way she walks. Okay. Okay, this, thank you. And this is we call flower dance. And also in female role type, there's another role, female role we call 青衣, means those elegant, dignified women. Okay, so 老师可不可以示范那个青衣的走路 ？The way 青衣 rules works is very different from what you just saw. Okay. Okay, thank you. And this time in Merchant of Venice, because the character, our diva, is going to play Sherlock, it's very difficult to find a kind of equivalent to Chinese role types. That's why Wang Hailin, she has to combine 3 different kinds of role types. They are not her specialty. It's all male. We call Lao Sen, means old man, and painted face, those kind of fierce or violent characters. And another one is clowns. Okay? Later you will see her demonstrate. But before that, I will ask Master Zhu Haisan to show you those male role types. The first one is young man. Okay, this is young man. Okay. And next, old man. Okay. Okay. So, 王老师，你要不要示范一下下落走路，还有一些水一些排词的部分，说话的样子？还是这边朱老师做一段小示意。Okay, I'm going to ask 2 masters to.
他是要小花莲呢，是大花莲小孩？
都可以，就是最好都有的。Okay. Okay. Now, our diva is going to show you the painted face in the Merchant of Venice Bond. You are going to see tomorrow, okay? Yeah.
罢了都是，罢了都是，罢了都是，绝不放弃新宋词。新宋原是不得已，何须上诉苦不必？一切根据白纸黑字算盘打定不能移。筹集资金。有限的，却不会钱，莫怀疑。签订合同岂能儿戏讲道理？你也别怀疑，你就等着打官司。
Okay. Now I have to remind you that when they perform, we always accompany with the live orchestra. But today we only have 1 percussionist. Okay, just now the diva Wang Hailin show you is the painted face characters. And now I will ask her to show a little bit the clowns. Okay, 对。
有人喜欢臭豆腐，有人厌恶烤乳猪，有人欣赏巧鹦鹉，大概离开灯。
Okay. Because Sherlock in Shakespeare's Merchant of Venice is a character, I mean, with very complex personality. So Wang Hailin, she has to combine those 3 different kinds of role types techniques in order to portray this character. Okay, thank you for our diva and Master Zhu Haisan. Okay, today the Taiwan Bangzi Opera is going to show you 3 skits of their repertoire. Okay, and before the performance starts, I would like to remind you that traditional Chinese theater requires active audience and performers interactions. That means during the performance, you are encouraged to clap, applause, or shouting bravo whenever you have the urge to do so. Okay, the way we shout bravo is how, okay? Okay, if you see something great, interesting, just shout how, okay? Okay? You want to practice now? Okay? Good. Okay. I'm going to leave the stage to our actors. Okay, the first skit we are going to show you, you will see a heavenly maiden singing and dancing with a very long silk band. How long it is, you will find out. And why the performer has to use a long silk band. Okay, I think today we are very familiar with the use of the wire work in the martial arts movies like Jackie Chan or Bruce Lee's, and or even on stage. And the silk band the performer uses serves the same purpose. It helps the actors to mimic the movement of flight, because the heavenly maiden, she has to fly in the air, okay? And also, based on a Buddhist sutra, the lyrics preach peace, harmony, and mercy. In terms of visual style, the piece you are going to see is massively influenced by Indian culture. Okay, so the actors' postures and movements, gestures are adopted from Indian dance. And the costumes also represent a figure from the mural paintings in caves along the Silk Road. The piece created in early 20s by the renowned Chinese performer Mei Lanfang and his contemporaries. Okay, and this play, we can say, is the very early example of intercultural performance. Okay, let's welcome our first skit, The Heavenly Maiden Strews Flowers.
去到鸡鸣寺中散花，看前边正是南瞻部洲，那边像罗切山中，好庄严一。
Okay, thank you for Xie Xiaoqi. Okay, the name of our performer. Okay, the second skit we are going to show you is called The Scholar Who Would Be an Officer. The story features the dead spirit of a scholar roaming in the underworld seeking justice. Later you will see the spirit wears a special costume with extended sleeves. It's very long as well. And his use of the long sleeves is a powerful form of self-expression, manifests his anguish, indignation, and resentment. Chinese actors, they always use props to externalize their inner emotions. Okay, so later you will find out, because the scholar died unjustly, so he was very anguished, so he has to show it. Okay, let's welcome, please enjoy the second skit, The Scholar Who Will Be an Official. Bravo. Thank you for Liu Jianhua. Okay, the last skit is about youth, beauty, and love. It shows the budding sexuality of a 16-year-old maiden. And because, as I just introduced to you, the role types, the female roles, and this maiden is not that kind of elegant lady, but just a simple country girl. That's why her role type is flower done, okay, if you remember. And therefore, her movement is more lively. In order to emphasize the maiden's female charm, the actor will well styled. Okay, so later I will encourage you to notice the shoes she wears. It's kind of stills, okay? And not unlike ballet shoes, these stills give the actor elegance and charm, but also make moving very difficult. This requires years of practice to perfect the skill. Maybe you have already noticed that in traditional Chinese theater, we only use a bare stage like the one you saw, okay? Why? Because, as I say, the performance of traditional Chinese theater requires audience participation. So audience imagination is highly encouraged. So later, you will see the maiden doing some daily life movements, like open the door, shut the door, release, and feed chickens, and sew her shoes. But I promise you, you will not see any chicken on the stage, okay? And even a needle on her hand. Okay, so let's enjoy the last skit called Picking Up the Jet Bracelet.
做针线别了。
大姐。
This is Xiao Yanglin, and this is Zhang Zizhong. Okay, thank you. I just want Yanglin to show her skills. Yanglin, yeah. Okay. No, actually. Oh, okay. This is the stills. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So maybe I don't know later. Do you have the opportunity to try or not? We will see. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Okay, the three skits you just saw, I believe, have given you kind of introduction of the characteristic of traditional Chinese theater performance, particularly the actors' extraordinary skills in vocal and in physical. Okay.